everyone, Amber from the Vault here, and welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. We're going to go ahead and check out a brand new dream island here. Now guys, here's the deal. I normally like to show you my first impression of every island that I visit, but in this case, unfortunately, I recorded my first impressions of this island and some things happened, meaning the recording was bust. I ended up accidentally recording myself talking twice in a layer, and it ended up duplicating and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I had a mad echo, and I wasn't going to post that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go ahead and revisit this. So this isn't my very first impression of this island, but it is definitely an impression of the island. And to be honest, I visited it a while ago, so I probably forgot most of what I visited anyway, so let's be honest, we're jumping back in. So we're gonna go ahead and check out Ppanthay, which I'm pretty sure is just Ppanthay, but I'm not entirely sure, plus it's more fun to say Ppanthay. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this one, and we'll go ahead and start going there. The dream address was there on the screen, but of course I'll show you the map as soon as we log in, or I should say as soon as we spawn in, I guess, I'm not entirely sure. How should I word that? But as soon as we get onto the island, I suppose. Drift and compile and emerge within the dream of Ppanthay. I really like the sound of Papa. I think we should just change everybody with the name. It starts with P to Papa. Papeter. Papal. I can't think of any other names that start with P. I've said before every name isn't Bob, I can't pronounce it, and I really mean that. Okay, now open your eyes. Blink, blink. You are now in a deep slumber, dreaming peacefully of an island named Ppanthay. When you wish to awaken from this dream, you need only lie in this bed. I will take care of the rest. Blah, 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 blah. Luna, we've done this before, we know. Alright, so here we are, Ppanthay. First things first, that is the carriage from the Spoopy update. So, we know we've got a time traveler here. You guys know how I feel about time traveling by now if you've never watched one of my videos. Oh, hold on. Sherry, we have to visit with Sherry. Hi, Sherry. If you don't know how I feel about time traveling, I think it is perfectly acceptable to play any game you want in any way that you want, as long as it is not hurting others. This is a this is a single-player game. Why are people so angry about time traveling? I don't understand it. In fact, if I wait a second here, you're going to learn that my personal game, actually, oh, you don't in dreams, that's right, but my personal game is currently on, like, November something, because I'm currently in a mushroom hunt. What can I say? I also time travel. I don't consider it cheating because cheating only applies if you're actually playing against somebody. So, I don't care about time travel, and I think people should let it go. That's just my personal opinion. I understand other people have other opinions, and I support everyone for having their own opinion. I actually think you all should have your own opinion. Typically, I visit these, by the way, in my pajamas. I didn't today just because it's so close to the spoopy season here in real life that I felt like being a demon cheerleader. Because it's kind of fun. So we've got an orange, oh gosh, what is that thing called? Airport. We've got an orange airport here. I always like checking out the color of people's islands. Does orange always correlate with peaches? My friend has an orange airport, and they have peaches. But I have a blue one, and I have oranges. I hate that word, oranges. But, I don't know. I call them oranges, but I know they're spelt like oranges, and it's very confusing. So we've got our museum here. So as we're walking around here, ooh! Sorry, I can't help myself. It's so much fun! Alright, so as we're going through here, I love the idea of the spooky season stuff. I really do. It's definitely my favorite. Oh, we gotta visit all the villagers. Oh, I completely forgot to show you the map. Oh my gosh, I said we would do it as soon as we spawned in. And then what did I do the second we spawned in? Forgot to show you the map. Map! Here's Ppanthay. Alright. Oh, see, like that one's gonna be hard for me. That's Olala Kim? Olala Kim? I'm gonna assume here. And then I have Kaka 5. Okay, so I apologize about that. I am so bad with names. But here is the map of Ppanthay. So we've got Sherry, we've got Broccolo, we've got Bubbles, Brofina, Aurora, Pierce, Truffles, Sparrow, Paula, whose house we're in right now, and Butch. Okay. And we passed by most of the shops, but we haven't seen the campsite yet. So that's the one thing we're waiting on. Okay, I apologize. I usually mean to show you that right away. And boy, have I been failing lately. You know, I don't spend a lot of time with Paula. I don't know that I know Paula very well, but she gives me a distinct hippie vibe. Bye, Paula. I can tell you that we're probably going to be able to hit a lot of the villagers right here, considering they are pretty close. I do like the idea of kind of a neighborhood feel. I know that's definitely what I started off with. I think a lot of people either go immediately for spreading everyone out or going for a neighborhood. I feel like there's like only those two options. I know I'm not right, but it just feels like it. I don't think I've ever seen Brofina outside of this dream. That bed, I just got this rose bed, and I gotta be honest, it's pretty cool looking. I really like it. I wish your villagers could buy, like, extra rooms so that you could see how they decorated them. Because, man, I'm telling you, Maple's house is, like, dope. I love the way Maple decorates. Okay, we met Sherry. I love the way she decorates, and I want to see what she would do with a whole house. Like, that would be so cool. Alright, so let's go visit Butch, right? Yeah! Roof! I love it! Butch, you're cute. Oh, you have 2 beds. Could you imagine every time you got into bed, your bed went beep? My dog would hate that. I would just hear him bark all night. I love this little neighborhood area, though. It's really cute. Okay, so who normally lives here? Broccolo. Okay, so we might see Broccolo wandering around. Alright, so let's see who's in here. Hello! Just a random dreamer. Aurora! It's no 5-star resort. I mean, it's freezing, but beyond that, it's pretty much a 5-star resort. How do you get into bed, though, Aurora? Have you considered that? I want those lights. I want to move them so I can get into your bed. Huh. I like how she has flames. I don't feel like flames belong in a nice palace. They feel like, I don't know, opposites to me. Alright, ooh, we can play a little b-ball. I love the b-ball court in the middle. Alright, let's see who we got here. Pierce. Okay, so that's where Pierce lives. And then we come up here. This looks like the person who lives here's house. So let's go ahead and check this one out. I think this is Olala Kim's house, maybe? Ooh, look at this. Oh, it's so spoopy. It's so cute. I love a cute house. I really like this wallpaper. You know, at first I was like, wait, Halloween wallpaper? That's gonna look goofy. But it actually ended up being super cute. It definitely has like, I don't know, it feels like some kind of 70s thing to me, but it's so cute, especially with the cobwebs up top. I love it. Okay, we gotta come this way. One thing I'm learning is that while I feel like everyone's bathroom should be to the right, I'm learning that not everyone puts their bathroom to the right. A lot of people put it to the left, and I just find that disturbing. What is it with people putting their bathroom to the left? I find it so confusing. I like this bathroom too, though. It has a very, like, breezy vibe, and I gotta be honest, I've never really thought about my bathroom being, like, oceany. Well, I guess I should take that back, because I have. I have a shower curtain that's whales, and another one that's sharks. Because, I don't know, why do bathrooms make us think of beaches? I hope there's not a shark in my toilet. But it's kind of a cool idea, you know? I like that, you know, it's like super beachy. I notice mine, the back of my house is very like, this is my grandma's bathroom. It's got blue tile in it. And this, I love the fireworks wallpaper. I just have not been able to make it work in any room. And what I realized when I was watching, or not watching, oh my goodness, when I was touring a lot of these houses, I just gotta give up on not using like a lot of these really cool like wallpapers and stuff, because I've been resisting them because I feel like, oh, I can't make them work. But honestly, they look so cool when you use them. I just gotta start using them. Like that Halloween one, I was like, I'm never gonna use this Halloween flooring or Halloween walls. What are you talking about? And then I finally used it and I was like, you know what, I actually can pull this off. So there is so much cool stuff in this game. Oh man. Not nearly as creative as half the people who play this game. Probably the 90% of the people who play this game. This is really cute, but again, I have to ask, we can't have pets, right? So why do we have like cat towers and stuff available to us? Wouldn't that make our cat villagers feel very strange? Like, hey, why do you have a tower in your house that looks like I want to play with it? It's kind of like how Mickey's best friend is a dog, but he also has a dog. Think about it. This house is really cute though. I really like the way the two counters are butted up and then put together. I actually think that's super cute. And the way that the water, oh gosh, what is that thing called? I'm gonna forget what it's called. The water cooler. The way the water cooler is placed, you can't even tell that it's actually rounded on that edge. So it looks really cool. I really, really like it. Plus I just like that whole like kitchenette design. I think it's really cute. Plus it's like the best wreath in the whole game. Sorry, gotta say it. Alright, so we got like a little music area here. So coming up, oh, look at this. This pathway is so cute. Okay, who's here? I'm gonna check this house next. Hello. Oh, here we go. Sparrow. Hey, always nice to have a visitor, even if this is a dream. Like, whoa. I like how this looks like a really crazy playground from childhood. That's what it reminds me of. Oh. Alright, let's come over here. Now I like, look at all the little waterfalls. I love this. Now see, I have this obsession in my game of making the waterfalls look like they're coming from somewhere. And I've noticed that a lot of people just let them look like they're coming from underground springs. And I really like that. Like, I think that's a really cool look. And I want to adopt that, but every time I put it on my island, I just keep looking at it and going, but I mean, that's not how water flows. Oh no, never hand anyone with any type of like, just never give people with anything to do with anything. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. If you have a friend who, that's the person who lives here. If you ever have a friend who's like a biologist, don't give them things that have to do with biology, or an ecologist. Oh man, we're the worst people. Alright, so that's Kaka 5 or Kaka 5. And look at this. Okay, this is my favorite part of this whole island. Look at the spoopy cave! I love the spoopy cave. Okay, so if you don't know how to make a spoopy cave, so it's the arch plus it is a panel, and then you can either make or download the eyes, and then if you kind of move back, it looks like a spooky cave. And I think it's so cool. I actually saw that on a Nintendo Talk stream, and I was just blown away by it. Everybody's done it now, so I'm not going to do it myself personally, but I love it. I think it's so cool. It's so cute. It's one of my favorite things people have been doing for Halloween. So if you haven't done the spooky cave yet, do the spooky cave. I love the spooky cave. So I'm very excited for the spooky cave. Oh, and I like this too. Look at the dolly. I put a bunch of hidden dollies on my website. Oh my gosh, on my island. I can speak English. I'm in the spooky cave. on my island. And I don't like dolls. They freak me out. But it's kind of fun to just randomly see the dolls running around. I shouldn't say running around. They're not. But while you are running around. Wow, I do know how to speak English. I swear it's my first language. Alright, so as we come back here... So we're going to keep going this way. There's a lot to see on this island as well. This is another island that has a good use of space. And I personally do not have a good use of space. I'm not good at using space ever. What we're going to do though is we're going to hit here and then... Look! I can't get through! That's one of my biggest pet peeves about visiting other people's islands, I have to be honest, is that so many people have dead ends. And I'm just like, if it was my island, I could just pick that up and move it. It would be great! But you can't do it, obviously, if you're visiting other people's islands. So this is like a little, it looks like a little train station, and there's a little train down there, and I think it's adorable. I love it. I'm sorry. I will stop making weird voices. Okay, so now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna see our little playground area. It's so cute. Okay, then we're gonna come over here. I just keep doing it. I keep running into places that have dead ends and thinking, oh, if this was my island, I wouldn't have this dead end. My favorite part about this is that there's a volleyball though on the court. And it makes me think of, there was this really cool, I think it was a documentary where they were talking about like in some countries where you can't reliably get a soccer ball, you can play soccer with anything, and like people don't realize that you can play soccer with anything. So they were showing kids like playing soccer with everything. So it makes me imagine like the villagers couldn't find a soccer ball, so they were just playing with a volleyball. I like that idea. Could you imagine though? It would probably bounce real well. I mean, volleyball's at least got a little bit of bounce to them. I was never good at volleyball or soccer though, so don't take my opinion. Ooh! Talk to the pig! Hi, Troubles! Snooty! Oh! That's cute. I love this little lab area. I love how people keep like putting these little areas together and making like little rooms. I wish that I felt comfortable doing that. I don't know why, but there's like this part of me that goes, I can't do that. What about when it rains? And I'm not even kidding you. Like my brain literally like freezes and says, but when it rains, it'll get wet. It's a game, Amber! I know. I'm weird. What can I say? Alright, so we're gonna go down this way now. And over here. And over here. Past the tire toy. Hi, friend! Sure, Bubbles. I mean, I just heard about you today. But, yeah. Meeting you is a dream come true. Alright, so this would be Kaka or Kaka's house. Again, we're gonna go with Kaka. So I'm wondering if this is like a second character. A lot of people have a second character for reasons of like getting stuff or collecting or storage. I originally started my second character for storage, if I'm honest. So I'm wondering if that's what's going on with the second character here. Don't know too much, but I mean, it's a cute house. I like the way it's put together. It's very like villager-esque, which I like about it. So we'll go ahead and leave. Man, I now have more than just 2 characters. Oh, just wait till you guys have to see it. It's horrible. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and come down. We should be at the campsite. Campsites. I love campsites. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love everything about them. What I love about this one is they went ahead and did like the whole idea of having weeds, and I really like that. I think it's so cute to have weeds in your campsite. And I love that there's like a random Mario up there that's being painted. It's so cool. Now, this is really cool to me when people do like these random little like tucked away bits of, oh gosh, leveling here, where it's like just a slightly leveled and then slightly leveled more, and then they throw in like the little waterfalls and stuff. I think that's really cool because it sets the areas apart. I personally could not figure out how to do it without making it look like I was a complete loser, which honestly is about right. So, like I said, entirely uncreative. So check out this little cafe area. This is so cute. And I love that giant cake. Oh, it makes me want a cake right now. I want a cake now. Oh, 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 oh. Very important. We have to come have a bash. Hello, hello, Pierce. How many chin-ups can I do? 0. Not good at it. So here's that little area there. I know some people have been speculating about what that little, oh gosh, what is it called? That little pier is for. I am curious to see what it's all about. Alright, so this will bring us back to the beginning. Let's look real quick though at the map and make sure that I hit everything, because very often I make mistakes. Let's see. No, I think I actually got everything. Wow. Okay. So there we go. So that's Ppanthay. I gotta be honest, this is a really cute island. There's definitely still like some room to put some stuff in, which I think is really cool. What I love about some of these islands is that I'm trying to visit a mix of islands that are super done, islands that are kind of in the middle, and then some that look like that maybe they're still working on their islands. And I love that because it kind of gives you an idea. You can check in over time and you can see new stuff. This one is really cool right now. And I feel like it is so close to like having almost everything on it, except there's some unused beach space. And I feel like the beach space could really be like put together in a super cool way. Because I mean, look how cool this cafe is. This is so cute. I love it. I feel like there's just definitely some beach stuff waiting to happen here. So I would love to come and check this one out later and see if anything's been done to those beaches. Definitely would be fun to check out later on, and as the seasons change too. It's going to be so much fun as we get into winter here. Alright guys, well, it is time for me to go to bed, so you know what that means. It's time to wake up. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me visit different dream addresses here in Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to do all of those YouTube things. Before we go, I do want to let you know that if you're interested in supporting the channel at all, there is a link to my Patreon there in the bottom. I prefer not to talk about Patreon though, so instead I'll just mention my Patreon subscribers, whose names are all listed in the bottom there as well. If you click on those, go ahead and check those people out. Most of them are over on Twitter. Please say thank you to them and let them know how awesome they are. If you do like this video, maybe you want to see more, there should be some stuff there on the screen you can click. I have no idea what's on there, probably more Animal Crossing, but I don't know, I do all that in post. You can also click on that big dumb picture of my head, that will help you subscribe to the channel. You can go ahead, click that, and then click on the bell icon if you'd like to be notified every single time I post a video. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here on this one, but I will see you in the next one.